Hello, good evening, happy Wednesday to everybody. Tonight, doing another live stream. Do we have work to do? Yes, we do. Just took 1,000 stop motion photos today. So we got some stuff to render and review. So how about we get started doing that? Hold on one second. I want to bring this in at this moment. And I just hit my microphone. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Like I said, last week and a half or so, I haven't been doing much with the animating, but been ramping it up. And here you see we got Evar Scarcarver here with his ice fists of fury. And so I actually just rendered this one. So we're gonna move on to another shot, but this is just to show, this is a very extreme close-up here. And it's looking good. No bumps in the camera, no lighting flashes or anything. And by the way, for those of you who do not know, this is what I do every Wednesday for the production behind the scenes of Tales of Valhalla, the Aftermath Chronicles, which is a show, a stop-motion HeroScape adventure, HeroScape being a discontinued miniature board game. And we are on YouTube. Just type in the search bar Tales of Valhalla. And Valhalla is the old Norse Viking version of heaven. And that's the name of the show. And just it's a stop-motion adventure filled with satire, and in season 3 probably a lot of old movie references in some of it. Anyway, so we currently have season 1 and season 2 on YouTube. That's hours worth of content, and we're currently in production of season 3 still, and just almost done with the animating. We're just working on the last 2 episodes of season 3, 10-episode season. And we just got 2 more episodes left to animate, but there's still a lot of animating to be done. And I'm currently working on the final fight scene for season 3, which expands into I think 2 episodes, 2 or 3 episodes. And a lot of shots, lots of shots that still need to be done. I mean, it's like mowing the grass in a front lawn where the grass has just been growing so long, and you're trying to get that mower over everything, and you're mowing through it, but there's still so much more left to do. And that's how I kind of feel right now in the middle of it, but all it takes is one shot at a time to get everything done. So that's what we're doing. So how about we get started and look at some of these dailies. And like I said, did this. Now let's see here, we're going to remove this since we already rendered it and move on to the next one. And we'll see if we can get to all the shots here tonight. We are limited on time because I only can spend less than 30 minutes because this is pre-recorded, because my internet's stinky. I can't do live streams. I have to upload recorded videos, and I'm only limited in the time I can record and to broadcast that. Hopefully sometime later on in the year, before we start premiering the season 3 episodes, I'll get a better internet that should work better and go from there. So yeah, I make a lot of this stuff up as I go along. Alright, so let's get to this. And this one has a little bit of Kelda, and there's going to be a lot of Kelda, a lot of Evar, and a lot of an ice elemental as well in these. So I'm not really going to be talking about the story too much, because there's a lot of, if I talk about story in these, then spoilers will happen. So we're just going to talk about the integrity of the shot, whether the shot looks good or not, if there's light flicker, if there's any camera bumping, And hopefully all the shots will be good. That's why I do multiple shots in wide, medium, and close-ups, so that way I can cut in between them just in case there's a shot that's just kind of off, or if there's a hair in a shot. That actually happened to me the other day where I got a hair in a shot. And I might show that because that's one we haven't seen before we sign off tonight, just so you guys can see how bad it looks. It's just awful. And there might be a hair in here too. Who knows? Not close enough. Sometimes they just shine. A hair shines from the lights differently. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this. We kind of have like now. There's gonna be a lot of special effects added on to this though, so. It's one thing I will say, that Kelda is like kind of hurling her magic blasts here. And then we see Evar getting kind of thrown back. And then now they're talking. So we're kind of zooming back and forth between them. Yeah, moving. So that's looking good. Didn't see anything too awful there. A lot of focusing, so let us render this. It's a different scene. So we're starting the shots again. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, 35 seconds. I'm actually going to try to see here. Let me see if I can find the shot that won't be in the video portion of things. I gotta remember where it was. Let's see here. Could it be? I know it was. Oh wait a minute. I think I remember where it is. I think it's here somewhere. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Back to that in a second. Alright, let's remove this and let's move on to the next shot. It's a Kelda close up here. About 22 seconds. So let's take a look at this. Good. Although it should be kind of quicker. It's like... Here, hold on. I'm going to change that speed just a little bit. Let's change it to 38 and see if shaving a couple of seconds off will kind of make the movements a little bit more... Yeah, faster. Yeah. I think I like that. That's fine. That works, adjusting that just a little bit. Okay. So, but since we changed that, now we gotta change this to instead of 34, 38, so I know the speed of that. This is shot 3. Let's render it and take a few seconds. Here, hold on. Let me go back to this. See, I believe it's this shot right here that has the hair. So if I can pop it up and we can take a look. Yep, right there. So, you see it? It's right here. Here, let me try and make this disappear. You see that little silver thing? Here, sorry. Okay. It's that silver thing across her chest there. Yeah, you see that there? It's just sticking out, and there might be a way to fudge that within hit film, but it just never looks the same. So I'm gonna have to do, like, I'm gonna have to, like, just use, like, that part of the shot until she comes into focus. And then maybe I can fudge that. I'll try and fudge it to where you won't see it as much, but I might have to just do another close-up of her. Which is fine. But yeah, just it stinks when that type of thing happens. Alright. So there, we saw it. We're done. Okay, now I'm done rendering. Alright. Next shot. Add the motion blur and get this to 34, though we might change it again. Only 12 seconds this time because I think it's just, yeah, just Evar. I cannot wait because Evar is kind of like a new character in Season 3. I cannot wait to animate his hands or add special effects to his hands to where like frost, like a magical frost is coming off of it. There is like a little bit of magic to those frosty ice hands. It's almost like a Wolverine in that sense, you know. Although not self-healing. Looking here, I just want to see how fast he comes in. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. We'll work with that. We're good with that speed. Alright. So, I'll put this back to 34, and this is shot 4. Yeah, look, we're almost halfway through this live stream. Actually, practically halfway through this live stream already. Time flies. As I always say, time flies when you're having fun reviewing your stop motion shots. Reviewing them dailies. Alright. So let's get the next shot here. I think this is the last shot in this particular in this scene, and then there's other shots and other scenes that I've animated today as well that we will get to. I just gotta find them. Alright, let's take a look. This is just 8 seconds. When it's short, you know that there's some action happening here. Again, see? We got the ice elemental there, and looks like Evar is going to be doing a little rumble with them. Let's just take a look at it at that speed. It just looks a little too dancey. I think we need to make it just a little bit faster. It looks good. Boom, boom, boom. With add some magical effects in it. It should be nice, but just want it just a tad bit faster, like we're at 8 seconds, 8, 19, let's, oops, what did I do? Yeah. Let's just try 36 and see how that works. If we just need it just to be a little bit faster. I think that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot better. Let's see here. Bam. Bam, bam. Oh, bam. And then, boom. But he kind of still moves out kind of like slow. No, it's fine. It's fine. Kind of nice, huh? So you can get to see some fight scenes tonight. Or some fight shots. Some shots of fighting. There'll be more fighting shots too. Those are some of the last ones that we're doing because they're all the special close-ups that I'm kind of saving for some of the last shots doing this fight scene. So we're going to see some pretty interesting stuff in the upcoming week or two. So that's good. Alright. So this is 36. And shot 5. Done. Gotta keep an eye on the time too, because we are. I don't think we'll be able to look at everything, like render everything. But we're doing pretty good. All right, so I gotta find. What I gotta work on next. Let's see here. I believe it is in episode 10, and I think. Yeah, that's one. That is definitely one. So let's get that in. This is some more fighting. See how that works. Nice. Although we're just going to make it just a little bit faster. So instead of 34 again, we're going to try and do 36. Just reduce that time and be like, okay, good. Yeah, I think that's better. Works for me. So now I'm gonna go. So we gotta go to episode 10 here, and this is scene 1, or part of scene 1. It's like multiple scenes. And the scenes get kind of confusing in episode 10 because there's just so much stuff, and I already have like all the filing kind of mixed up because I've done shots previous, and so it's gonna be fun to edit through. But I'm trying to work it out as much as possible. Anyway, okay. So it's looking good there. So I just got to render it. Okay. So this is at 36, and this is going to be shot 9, actually, to show there's separation a little bit between this stuff and that stuff. Alright. Rendering. There we are. Alright, next. I believe. Let's see. Yeah, I believe so. Okay, so hold on. This next scene, and I believe, let's see here, shot 19, shot 20, 20, yep. Okay, so these will be the last that we're able to do. We'll try and do as many of these as possible. Let's see what we can do. Probably might only be able to do 1 or 2. Because we're running out of time. Alright. So let's do 34 and see how this looks. I think that looks fine. I might... Okay, I'm gonna put it at 35. You guys talked me into it. 35. There. Just makes it a little bit, just that tiny bit faster that we need, because quick situations. We want Kelda to be as brisk and ready as possible, right? Alright. We got the motion blur on her, and we're gonna render this. This is scene 2. And this is gonna be at 35 instead. This is shot 20. Okay. Rendering. See, and we have time for, I think, one more. Just one more. Said a lot, and still lots to do. I like this week I'll be doing a lot of shots. Like I did like 10-15 shots today. I'm going to try and do at least 10-15 shots every day, so we can get this done. Can't spend time lollygagging forever. Alright, here we are. Let's take a look at this. This is some more fighting. Alright, 34, and this is 20 seconds of fighting. Woohoo! Let's take a look. See, okay, he's kind of throwing him off there. Actually, have him just hint when he's doing that, he's actually emitting some type of ice beam. And they're trying to attack him at once. It didn't work. Oh, there's a little bit of a bump there. You notice that? See that? But it's not a big deal. I think people will notice too much, but it's there. You see it. See that? Oh, it's there. But besides that, it looks pretty darn good. Let's both attack them together. Boom! I like it. I'm just going to, once again, I'm going to make it 35 instead. Just to give just that little bit more speed. Let's see if that'll... Yeah, that just, I think that just helps it a little bit more. Like it. Let's render it and call it a night, because, yep, we are almost out of time. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm doing 35 on this one too, okay. So shot 20, 35, save, and we are logged in. We are in, ready to go. Okay, so with that, while that's rendering, I guess I will just start signing off by saying, like I always say, for those of you who are watching this on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube channel, if this is how it gets on here, this is an edited down version of what is a half-hour live stream of looking at all these film dailies of all this crazy battleness. We're getting into some fight scene shots now, woohoo! And yeah, so if you want to see the full extent of everything that you see here, go to our Conductor Productions YouTube page, which will be a link in the description below, or right here in front of you on the screen. And with that, I thank you everybody for watching the live stream tonight. I should have said this earlier, but if you want to leave a comment, I am monitoring these live streams, so you can comment, and I will comment back via the text. And it's the best I can do. Anyway, so let me just remove this and just put this back on here. Yeah, let's get to, yeah, okay, just both, like, just ice monsters, just one big fella. Anyway. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday when we do more of this. There'll be a lot more fight scene shots to show, probably way too much to show in a half hour, but there'll be more. Later. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye. Bye.